I was not his mistress.
Welcome to Burden of History, where truth isn't just told, it's restored. This time we let Sally Hemings tell it herself.
They tell my story in shadows, in footnotes, in shame. They say I was Thomas Jefferson's mistress, as if I could ever say no to the man who owned me, as if I had a choice. I was born in the year 1773, in Virginia. My mother was Betty Hemings. My father was a white man named John Wales. He also happened to be the father of Martha, Jefferson's wife. So yes, she was my sister. And when she died, I stayed in that house. Not as a sister. As a slave. I was 14 when he took me to Paris. They say France was free, but I was not. They say he loved liberty. He loved control more. He started visiting my room. He made promises. Said I could come home. Said my children would be free. I came back pregnant. Not because I missed Virginia. Because I didn't want to give birth alone in a country that didn't know me. I had 6 children by him. 4 lived. They were his children, but they were born into chains. They worked the land their father owned. They answered to the overseers their father paid. And they watched him walk by without ever saying, "You are mine." He never freed me. Not officially. I was allowed to live out my years quietly, off the record. Because even in death, he didn't want my name next to his. They kept saying I was his mistress. Like I had dinners and letters and love poems. I had silence. I had children I couldn't protect. I had to teach them how to disappear, quietly, so they could live. They say it was complicated. It was not. He was my master. And I was his property. I didn't leave journals. I didn't tell my side. But I lived it. And now, I want it told without shame. I was not his mistress. I was his possession. And what I endured was never love.
Sally Hemings deserves more than whispers. She deserves a voice. This was her story. In the next episode of the Jefferson Files, we'll tell you what happened to her children, Jefferson's children, and how America tried to forget they ever existed. Subscribe to Burden of History, because the truth deserves to be heard.